Hey guys, nice. This seems loud for me. How's it going? Let me adjust stuff. Hey, the Cooney, 3PO, White Bandit. How you guys doing? Those skeletons are actual in-game models. They don't do that dance in game though. You can kill them, and if it bugs out, sometimes they do a little dance, which it's not intended, but yeah. Hey Bloodwind, how you doing, man? Okay, so I think I'm just about done with the UV refactor and all the characters. I just going through all the textures and making sure everything is in the right spot and everything, and doing a little bit of organizing. So that's what I've been doing right now. And I have a bunch of plate here, which I have like a plate set that I don't know if it's being used for anything. Find the plate again. Could have sworn we had some stuff that was using the other thing. Hey, Pycon. Yeah, we play some game soundtracks around here. You'll probably get some other nostalgia hits if we get into like Spyro or Crash or anything. Yeah, back to the list after that, White Bandit. Zach's started on the giant model right now, and I was going to do the wolf. So we'll get back on that. I think let me double check. Didn't update that. I guess that is actually kind of accurate. That's not totally accurate though, but I need to look at that. I'll look at that later. I'm trying to figure out this though. I could have sworn that let's see if there's anybody. Maybe I'm thinking of like some NPC that was set up like that, but I don't know. Zach, he said he has in the past. I don't know how interested he is in doing it. I mean, other than like the joining the dual stream stuff, I don't know if he's super interested. Maybe he will at some point. I haven't heard him express interest in doing kind of his own thing right now. Howdy. Echo Cell, thanks for the follow. We can even load into this. There we go. I'm moving so slow. I got a new keyboard. Let me know if it's super loud. Not that I can do anything about it really, but curious, I guess. It sounds louder. We got some bad frames here. Yeah, Cosell. Thanks. Glad you're excited. Oh, here we go. Copper plate. Wait. Is this using the same stuff? I don't think this is using the same stuff. Take a look. I'm excited for our next update. Hopefully, it's today Tuesday. It's probably gonna drop today or tomorrow. Probably maybe tomorrow morning. It's gonna have a lot of stuff. I'm excited. You haven't done an update in a bit because we skipped last month's, I believe. When was the last one we actually did do? Yeah, January was the last one, so yeah, we skipped February, so you'll get like basically 2 months worth of an update. It's kind of being slow right now. It's hard to do stuff when it's just not working like this. How you guys doing though? How's everybody's Tuesday? I didn't normally I stream Mondays. I had to work on some other stuff. Just wanted to put together a thing. So I did that yesterday instead. I guess it's because that one's busted or something. Holders, gloves. Boosters. So mostly using like 3 textures. This is all the same as this other one. It's basically the same, just with a different chess piece. So I don't know what to do with that. In the old folder. A bunch of stuff in there. Hey Chinny, how you doing, man? I was super secret stuff. It's good. I got it done. You guys find out about it eventually, maybe. But for now, I'm just organizing some stuff. Is there even any? There aren't even any. Any bracers? Oh, there are bracers. Nice. Head. There's no helmet for this. Go. Didn't win the lottery, otherwise, all right though. Yeah. Sorry. I thought about buying a ticket as well. It's getting up there now. Let me find copper plate there. Not gauntlets, but bracers. Let's change this. That. Good. Let me go to. Okay. Need to change this to I reorganized some texture thingamajigs, and I just want to make sure that the changes get updated in the database too, so they still look how they're supposed to look. Oh, I know why that's being weird. Global textures, global armor. Grab everything. Okay. That was looking like a healthy amount of apparel armors though in the test scene. So at this stage, which is well, I mean, there's we have a lot of kind of stuff set up, but a lot of it's kind of in a placeholdery, like filling a slot kind of state. Because it's easy just to duplicate like a file or something and then change the number. Like that's why like there's like a bunch of, this is all the armor and player armor and stuff right now. Which is, I don't know if it'll tell me how many things here, but there's a bunch of stuff, but only a couple of them are like really kind of polished to any degree. So, but that's the next thing that we're going to be doing is kind of going through and polishing that stuff. Part of the reason we didn't really spend too much time there is because we were still kind of iterating on the characters and the UVs and all that stuff. So anytime you change the UVs, like the texture work needs to be redone. So it's not a good use of time to spend too much effort on the textures when you're kind of not sure how stuff is gonna land, I guess. But I think we're to a point now where this stuff still looks how it should. Yeah. When things might change after the UVs. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like a bunch of the stuff I made, like all these shirts and things, and even this robe, like it's kind of didn't spend a lot of time on it. But if we go to like these shirts and stuff, like it's just a gray, yeah, like this one. It's just like a flat layer with some doodles on it and stuff. It gets the idea across of like what you're going for, but not a lot of time spent, and you can see how it rests on the body and stuff. So and this isn't really wasted because the cool thing is if it looks good and everything and it's already there and you just kind of draw on top of it to finish it off. It's kind of a nice little 4-man shirt. Just when it's all 2D textures on the characters rather than separate meshes. Yeah. Yeah, if we were doing like that was one of the things I kind of wanted to do actually was have the armor be like geometry swaps and stuff. Would have been cool. But we're not doing that. So We're doing it on just helmets and shoulders and stuff, but other than that, it's all kind of like what the character comes with. Okay. So the only thing that's left now actually is yeah, it would be a lot more work though, right? So like, because whenever we made a thing, we'd have to model it out, and that takes that amount of time. I made the wrong guy. I loaded in the wrong guy. So there's that, right? There's like, when you make it, if we had done it that way at least, I can't tell if this is actually loading or not. We'll wait. We'd have to model it out, then do the texture for it, and then we'd have to do the same thing for each race because it'd have to be rigged individually. So it would definitely be more work, but you know, it would look cool, hopefully. But so there's trade-offs, right? I don't even know if this actually will show up properly on this guy. Let me see. And let me find out what layer I'm supposed to do this on. Hey Justin, how you doing, man? Want layer 4. Server will be shutting down. I need it. Okay. Let me see. Like 2 is probably what I want to do here. Hey Scruffy Bard, how you doing, man? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's... Honestly, that looks kind of like it feels sort of... Maybe it's a little bit off. I think it's supposed to be more asymmetrical and shit. Anyway, server is about to go down anyway, so trying to find like the last couple of textures I need to like correct. Went through all the chess pieces and they basically just needed to slide over slightly. I don't know how long the server's going to be down. No. So that's cool. this stuff. I guess I'll just like freaking go through them manually. What the heck? It's a lot easier when I can see them now, but fortunately we don't have a ton. Take a look at this one. Yeah, this one's off. This is also sort of placeholdery, so it's not the end of the world. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just going through, trying to finish up the last little bits and bobs of the refactor that I've been doing. So I finished with all the model fixes, and now it's just going through and making sure the textures are, oh crap, making sure the textures are set up well, or moved over, or updated, or whatever they need to be. Because what we did was we kind of nudged over some of the UVs on all the models, and so all the textures need to be moved over as well, so that they still look right on the models. So unfortunately it's mostly just on the chest that needs the most work, and some belts, I guess, as well in some cases, but so it's mostly just kind of nudging some textures over a little bit, a couple pixels over, and I'm pretty good. So it's not too bad, but it doesn't do it perfect though. Like I'm doing like a quick thing to get it mostly there, but I think we'll probably have to go through them and make sure they all look okay. As well, you know what I mean? They don't clip through. Well, so that it aligns, because like if we move the UVs kind of over to the left, textures need to move over to the left as well. Otherwise, they'll be too far to the right. I kind of already did a lot of it, so I can't really show you unless one of them is still really off. But yeah. I'm also noticing that the settings for a lot of these are weird. Yeah, so here's kind of an example, I guess. So this red box is where the texture used to be, and now you can see where with the gray one where it is now. So you can see it's shifted. It's not a lot, but it's enough to kind of look weird, to look wrong. So kind of stuff like that. UV and wrapping in 2D texture work is what dampened my 3D modeling ambitions long ago. I had kept at it in hindsight, though. You know, it's a lot of people have like talk about UVing as kind of like the thing they hate the least, or they hate the most, or like the least, and that sort of thing. But I guess I get it. It can be kind of tricky. I think the weird thing is that there's no real right way to do stuff. It's kind of whatever gets the job done, and I spend a lot of time trying to learn how to do it right. And there really is no right way. I mean, there's like good practices and things you can do to make it get a better result, but I mean, there's no like you know, I mean, you can like fuck it up as well, though, obviously, but yeah, it's pretty complex the more you dive into it. What's this? What's the horns? Okay, so plate 2, this guy. And then this guy just needs to slide over a little bit. Okay. And we have a mask as well for this, which is just solid, so I don't actually need to change anything, but I'm gonna keep it like a real one. Okay. Let's see what else we got. It's plate. That was plate 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think. Oh, this one does actually. Although this one. Oh, whatever. This one will need to be changed either way. We didn't do a ton of these undershirts, so less of them you have to fix. And I don't remember which sets they were on. I need to like dig through them. Uh-oh. Open this. Oh. Save that. What is, wait. his name incorrectly. Let's just fix that real quick. Okay. I never really took the time to like organize this stuff too much before. I mean, I tried my best, but you know, this stuff's kind of going pretty challenging sometimes. So I'm doing that as well right now. Is like cleaning up things and doing some better like organization. Trying to. Cool. Bunch of shirts here. Most of these oh fuck. Most of these are already, they need to be. Okay. It's just the one we did. All of these should be good. I'm gonna skip right over them. Robes. 5. So I think that's everything. See if the server's back up. Actually, I want to pull latest as well. The last week of the month, right? Actually, I'm wondering, now that I think about it, I wonder if John's going to post the update next week. Since we're still in March technically, but I don't know. I hope he just posts it out. I'm just like eager to see how what people say and all the buzz and everything. We haven't really put anything out in some time, so you know how it is. Yeah. I mean, I suppose I won't change anything in the immediate, but it's just cool to be able to talk about it, I guess. So I believe that with that, that's really everything. So now we should be good to move forward with everything. There's one last thing that's still pending, and that's not really directly related to the refactor that I did. Is the wood elf models. They're just waiting on being rigged up. Oh, and there's like a bunch of weird shit going on with people's helmets. I need to look into that too. Why isn't that loading the correct texture? That's weird. taking a while to load. We set up Ollie set up the ability to have like a female version of a piece of armor in case like it's too revealing, or we just want to do a different look on the females for whatever reason, like chainmail bikinis or stuff like that. And it works great, actually. Pretty cool. Except for this, I just noticed it's not loading properly, so I'm investigating. If I can load in. It takes so damn long. Come on. Oh, hopefully this is like an optimization thing that won't take as long in the future. It's also, I'm in Night Harbor, which is huge, so. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't loading the right one. Strange. Maybe something got busted. Hey, John. Whoa. Hey, Liz. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I just finished. I think I'm kind of sort of officially done with the all that stuff, all the rework stuff. I'm looking for. I'm trying to track down a bug here. This should be working. Oh, that's why. That. Wait, no, this. This one should be. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, I see what has occurred here. I broke it. Was I? Okay. Yes. Okay. Good to know. So, if I don't want to build everything anymore. If I do that when I add new stuff, that'll break stuff. So, cool. Hey, tell it. It's been a long day. Yeah, it's only Tuesday, man. Oh. Okay, now when we enter, she has her stuff. Okay, so cool. That's working. All the textures working. Don't be saying that. Yeah, sorry. Well, here's some good news. Robert just posted internally. He hasn't posted it publicly yet. He made a new track, and it's really good. I mean, you know, Robert kind of does home runs every single time. But this one is kind of special, I think. I like it a lot. It's different. So it's like every time he makes a new one, it's like everybody's new favorite. So yeah. Where am I going? What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something specific. Oh yeah. I remember now. Let's turn this off. Let's check the guards. This guy looks normal. Not suspicious at all. He looks normal and not suspicious. I should make a little dress, like a sort of a barmaid dress. She's the captain though, so I don't know if maybe that's inappropriate for her. I think that's layered incorrectly though. You got a 4-day week, and then next week it's also 4 days. And I get a week off. Hence, this week is gonna drag like those. So is this week a 4-day week, or the 4-day week starts next week? Can't get close to these guys. They're so small. That doesn't look right. Something about this seems off to me. Something seems off here to me. I don't think this is supposed to be doing this. I'm no scientist, but broken, I think. Seems to be affecting frame rate as well. Okay. These guys need like a cool Shadow Knight sword and shield or something. Don't ship it. Wow, I'm getting like some hiccups right now. You get some spooky looking stuff for them too, I think. Why does he have a shield? The Necromancer Guildmaster. He's got a shield on. Okay, I finally got a shirt. Good. There's the Shadow Knight Guildmaster. Looks pretty cool. We can add see if I can do this. Sean had some odd farts like that last week. Is it me or does she run like a Karen after a manager? A little bit. She definitely crouch walks like she has something to argue about. Snatch Kid in the Darkness. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to see that, Liz. I watched somebody, I think it was, I don't even know who it was, but someone had done like they went and described the film. He's got a helmet now. Need to make it different. Need to make the plate helm. If I can find that. Is it Play-Doh too? No. When is that? I'll have to post this and see. Yeah, somebody had just like described the film like is basically a synopsis or in detail like what happened, and like not even like showing any imagery or anything, but just kind of like basically saying what happened, like as you know, describing each bit. And even just that kind of grossed me out, and I was like, I'm never gonna watch this movie. But I'm also a little bit morbidly curious, but I don't think not enough to actually want to still see it, because it sounded like I would be very unsettled, and I just don't have the stomach for it. Like, I think if somebody like describes the film and you have that reaction, I think it's just seeing it is going to be devastating. So I'm just gonna not. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. Plate 6. Okay. Do we have any using that helm at all anywhere? Rusty bronze. What class am I right now? Enchanter? Okay, well. Let's see if this does anything. Sharknado. I haven't seen those. I don't think I need to see those. Yeah, I can, disaster movies I'm not super interested in, but at least they're not going to gross you out, right? But there are some disaster movies that I do like. Yeah, that didn't. Oh, I got the wrong shit. Okay, hang on. Let's reload again. I think I got it this time. Sometimes it's good to put on a movie in the background as you are getting like art done. I guess so. I mean, yeah, there's something to that. I put on like reruns of a show I've seen, or a show that I'm not terribly concerned that I'll miss stuff with. Oftentimes I put on like Star Trek. Star Trek's my go-to. I like that. Been kind of going through TNG again. I've never really seen the original. I'm trying to get through that as well. There we go. He's got his full Shadow Knight gear now. Look at him. Beautiful. He's a real boy now. He needs a cape. Need to give him like a full thing. I don't know what. I don't know what cape is what here. Do you have a favorite Star Trek episode? Oh, that's a good question. You know what I need to start doing is I need to start rating the episodes as I'm going through them, so that I can like really find actually what the best one is. I did that with the James Bond movies. I started rating those, and I would totally go through my list right now if my Plex server wasn't fucked up right now. I don't know if anybody else out there has a Plex server specifically on a NAS, a Synology NAS. If anybody does, let me know, because like mine just stopped working yesterday. It like the NAS is fine, all that stuff works, but like the Plex software doesn't run anymore. It just like I reinstalled it, and I tried a bunch of other stuff. Like it doesn't work, so I don't know what's going on. I can still get to my files, thankfully, and I have backups, so I'm not worried about that stuff. But yeah, it doesn't fucking work, so I don't know. But anyway, Cloak 02. Let's just try that. Cape 02. Cloak, Cape, Cloak.
Make it chunkier.
Hey, Class and Cool. How you doing, man? Thanks for the 5 gift subs. Making it chunkier. 5 people at a time.
Make it chunkier. Make it chunkier.
It's I don't know.
Chunkier.
I don't know what OS it is. It's running on a NAS server, a NAS drive. So it's using whatever software they use. I don't know it. I don't know if it's Windows based or not. It's not a straight up Windows thing. Yeah, I'm thinking Linux too. Some weird custom Linux thing. Okay, so this guy has a cape. He's the guild leader. He's got the cape. He's got the full thing: cape, shoulders, helm. And then I'm gonna give the guards some shit too. I'm gonna at least give them the helms. I don't know if we want to give them shoulders or not. Thank you. Well, I'll give them both of those. They don't need a cape, I guess. Darmak and Jalad, yeah, that's a good episode. So, sorry, I was a little preoccupied. I didn't answer some of your questions. Which Star Trek is your go-to? So this might be unpopular, but I love TNG. I watched that growing up, but more so I like Voyager. Voyager is kind of my favorite. It's my go-to, because that's the one I really watched when I was growing up. Like I watched that like at night or after school and shit like that on UPN. So I watched a lot of that, and I like a lot of the characters. I like Janeway. Janeway's a badass. So that's kind of my go-to. But definitely, TNG is good. Is kind of right there next to it, and I didn't watch too much Deep Space Nine as it was airing, but I recently went back and binge watched it, and I really like that now as well. But I think Voyager's always going to be my favorite, I think. Even though, I love the other guys as well. I'm really bummed that Voyager never got like any sort of movie deal or reboot or anything like the other guys did. Maybe I don't know. I mean, it's kind of late for them to do a movie because everybody's older now, but maybe a reboot or something. They did that stupid animated thing with Janeway, and I haven't seen that, so I don't know how good that is, but that kind of sucks. That's all that they've really done with Janeway. So it is what it is, But anyway, they got helms now. That's cool. These guards. They need like a cool weapon or something. But now this is the Necro and Shadow Knight Guild, so that's cool. Do you have a favorite Star Trek episode? Like I said, I'm not sure what my favorite episode is off the top of my head. I'd have to really think about it and like look at some of the episodes. I just watched I watched that episode where Data made an android of his own, like his daughter. I watched that one yesterday or the day before, and that was actually really touching. I liked that episode. Hey, Dragon. I don't think Squidward wanted to say bitches very, very much there. You need a black flaming sword. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah. If I had to guess, but without like really thinking about it too heavily, I wouldn't be surprised if one of my favorite episodes is like a Voyager episode. Because they do a lot of Borg stuff, and the Borg are pretty cool. I'm trying to think. I mean, the finale for Voyager is pretty badass, honestly. So some of those like time travel ones are pretty cool. I think I like a lot of those time travel ones, honestly. Like the Voyager time travel ones. Pretty interesting. It's cool seeing like the ultra future of Starfleet, like how the ship design is more fancy looking and everything. You would have thought that they would have tried to like make like a show that's kind of like that takes place farther in the future or something. I don't know, that could have been interesting. Then when they did do time travel stuff farther in the future, can you imagine what that shit would look like? That'd be interesting. Anyway, I digress. Okay. So let me think. I was actually on my way to the butcher to check on him when I got distracted. I'm just kind of running around town right now looking at people's clothing and seeing if there's any issues I need to address. Anything I need to fix? Performance is really bad. I haven't seen Discovery yet. I haven't even really watched Enterprise, the one that's kind of the beginning of with Captain Archer in the beginning of Starfleet. I just bought that Blu-ray set and I was gonna go through that. So I haven't gotten to Discovery yet because I don't know. I think every time they make a new Star Trek, it's like different, and you like even when TNG came out, all the Star Trek nerds were like, this is trash." But I think there's a bit of that has to be, I have to get over to try the other ones that I haven't gotten over yet. Okay, this guy. How are you doing, my good sir? Something up with your eyeballs, bro. You got your little outfit. Why are his eyes messed up? Because he has no eyes in the thing. His eyebrows too. Doesn't have any eyebrows. Poor guy. Blind butcher, just cross-eyed. Yeah, this guy, I don't know. I think he's supposed to be kind of an evil or suspicious looking character. That's my take. I don't know if that's true or not. That's what I'm rolling with, though. Gonna make him be a suspicious character. John says, I always felt Star Trek missed out on by not developing shows based around other races, Klingons, Vulcans. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of pretty cool Klingon episodes surrounding Worf. There's a couple in TNG. I think there's a bunch more in Deep Space Nine. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Eyebrows, 5. Beard. Make that 5. Should make it. You rename him Sweeney Todd. Yeah, I think it might be a Sweeney Todd type character. That's kind of the impression I get from him. I don't know the lore behind him, but I have a suspicion that he's making pies out of people. One of the episodes, they bring up the event that changed the Klingons of the Shatner Kirk days. Yeah. Talking about the forehead thing, where that was a Deep Space Nine episode where they travel back in time to, I think it was accidental or something, but they basically encounter Kirk at one of the space station with the trebles. They cut in, they did some green screen work, and they cut in the actors from Deep Space Nine into scenes from the Tribble episode, which was pretty cool. That's a really cool episode. It's cool that they did that. But yeah, they talk about that. They touch on that whole forehead thing. Because you know what's interesting is, like, it's just the TV show. It's like a budgeting thing almost, I guess, for makeup. Because like in the TV show, they don't have the forehead, but even in the movies they do. Even as soon as the original movies. Okay, this guy looks good now. Has anybody else got any issues? All these people look fine to me. Let's move on. Let's pick the Rogue Guild real quick. I feel like we need like a goatee or something for Ifran. He seems like a goatee kind of guy to me. We need a goatee option anyway. Be a sneaky hood or something. That would be pretty interesting, Sean. Not Sean, John. Like, you could watch a show, like, basically you're watching the same timeline just from a different perspective. It's a pretty cool idea. A lot of history, world news type episodes they could have included. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, it's really only Deep Space Nine that did stuff in the alpha, like in the kind of locally, right? Because Voyager was off in the Delta Quadrant, like exploring, and TNG kind of did stuff more. It seemed like they were kind of more on the outer rim of like the territory. Or Deep Space Nine, and like they were kind of it was a space station, so they didn't go anywhere. So all the stuff that was happening was like always happening around them. Oh boy, what happened to your pants? This guy thinks he's so magnificent he doesn't need to wear pants. This is what's going on here? Number 3. Why is he not got pants on, man? I don't know what's going on with that. He's definitely confident to stand there with no pants on, yeah. Ugh. He he had a different outfit on actually at some point. I guess someone changed it. Ugh. Ugh. Does he have something that's like hiding his? It have something else that's. He doesn't have any. Wait. Let's texture one. Get rid of that. 4? No, 4 is empty. Bracers. There's like a visual bug, or something was hiding something else. All right, Liz. Catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. I might bug you later about my Plex thing, since you seem to be knowledgeable there. What's going on with this texture? I'm about to just take off all of his clothes and see if I can just get him to wear pants. Got a Ken doll situation under there too. I don't think he's got anything to be proud of. Right there.
Nicodemus and Bones fed the lizards with $10.
Oh, money hats.
Nice.
Money hats for everybody. Boom, money hats.
Money hats for everybody. Thanks, Nicodemus. I appreciate it, man. It helps out. Oh, we got a belt. That's probably a belt situation. Got pants on. Here to the belt. Uh-oh. Coffee's on you. No, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's cool. Every little bit helps. That music I made actually. Well, it's a remix technically. The music is from like a YouTube, like the Monster Cat, I think it is. One of those ones that like should be license free music, and I cut in like some money hat bit from Sean. Yeah, it's good. I need a cool music video to go with it. Okay, this guy, we're taking off all his clothes. I don't know. Everything but layer 2, I guess, or layer 3. If this doesn't do it, then something else going on. The dude next to him has pants on. I don't know. Maybe it's the gloves. We'll see. Okay, he's still got no pants on. Actually, there's something there. Technically. But it's not loading. Loading the whole thing. He's very magnificent, actually. It appears. I'd take his pants off. Don't clip that. Fuck. Let's see if that does anything now. Okay, so he's got his underwear on now, so maybe there's something wrong with those pants. Let's try giving him something else. I don't know why those would be weird. Maybe, oh, you know what it is? I bet it's the color option. It doesn't like that color. Maybe that's what it is. I was using a red that maybe it doesn't actually exist in the database, so it didn't show up. That's probably what it was, now that I think about it. If I make it grayscale. There's nobody else in here that I'm messing with. Ugh. Okay, so look, is Pants one away again? It's very strange. Yeah. Why was that? Why would that do that? Cloth 2 exists. Like it's the chest showed up. Server shutting down. Oh. Just exit out of that. Very odd. I don't know, man. That'd be pretty funny, John. Cloth, plate, cloth 2. Oh, here we go. That's probably what it is. I think I screwed up the. I had the wrong texture loaded in. Okay, that might fix it. I thought everybody else's was working fine though. Unless I missed it. Seemed like that was the only guy who had that problem. But okay. Well, what are you gonna do, man? See if that did it though. Assuming the server's back up. Which it's the dev server isn't back up. But okay. But anyway, yeah. Right. I kind of that's sort of some of the stuff I was trying to do today. I think we're in a good spot right now. And the server's being kind of weird. I'd like to go run through more of the city and just make sure everybody's looking okay. But it's being kind of the server being kind of weird and stuff and those sorts of things, and me sort of being kind of done with that stuff. And maybe I'll just kind of cut this stream short today and you know, come back later or do a different stream or something later or something. I don't know. I think there's some other stuff I need to do as well, which I can't do on stream. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll just call it a day here, which is super short stream today. I feel kind of bad, but yeah, I don't know what else to do right now. Oh, server's back up. Let me check on this guy. Short stream is better than no stream. True, I guess. I mean, me kind of running around town and just kind of like making sure everybody's wearing clothes is probably only so entertaining to begin with, so you guys aren't missing fun. I don't have cool stories to tell while I'm doing it like Sean does, so. This thing isn't loading, man. I feel like performance is kind of shit right now. If you guys are wondering what, like, why or when the next playtest isn't coming, it's because shit's all over the place right now. So I'm just trying to load in here, check people's pants. Can't even do that right now. Okay. Cool, he's got pants. What's weird to me is this guy, he had pants the whole time. He's got the same ones on, I thought. Unless these are different. Like from a different collection. It's cloth 1. This guy's got, okay. This is 2. Okay. Okay, I think I see what happened there. All right. Okay. Let me do this. Grow 5. Yeah, I want to give him this stuff. Let's do boots are layer. See if we can make him look how he used to look, because he had a cool little thing too. Hands 7. Wrists. See what that looks like. Reload zone. Reload zone. It has textures in 2 and 3, 4 through 9. Like, yeah, I just removed everything because I was trying to troubleshoot what the issue was. I thought it was like there was like a layering issue that was happening that has happened before. But it was what I think I found out what the problem was. It was actually just I set up the prefab wrong for the texture. I put the wrong mask in. So. I should be looking. There we go. Should have bracers. Layer 5. Did not do. Six. 8. Okay. We're gonna have to swap these. This one, I think. If players kill the hardcore mode guy, does he respawn? Should that's a good question. Yeah, I think he's probably already pretty. I would imagine he's pretty tough. There we go. That's pretty cool. So I want this. How do I? Knee zone. This dude. I don't know how to use this tool. I thought this was supposed to be done in. Let's see if I can.
Quick question. When was the last time you hit save?
Are all NPCs going to be attackable as any other mob would be, or are you going to lock things? I think everything's going to be attackable. I'm not aware of any sort of like god mode NPCs. There probably will be ones that like are immune to like certain effects. I load this from the database. It's not loading the right one. Harbor. Okay. It's not loading the right shit. I'm just gonna put it in here though. Oh, that's the wrong fucking one. Hang on. 05. Racers. These aren't loading on the right layer. That's a bummer. Hands. Mean just snare and root and charm and stuff is fine. Even if they have ungodly amounts of HP and hit like trucks. Just an interesting thing, I think, makes the world feel much more real. Yeah, I totally agree. I think being able to attack them and then have them destroy you, like that's a better way of doing it than just making them unattackable. Like, it takes the agency out of your hands. I think it's more interesting for you to make that mistake and realize it. Like, yeah, sure, it's annoying if you accidentally like hit auto attack and when you're trying to like interact with somebody and they throw you. But it's, I don't know, it's more interesting than just not being able to at all, I think. Okay. The red pants. I don't think there's anything else needed there. No alert channel there. Hmm. The bracers at. Let me go.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. Whoa. 2800 bits. Bro. Thanks, man. I guess I don't have like an actual I don't have an actual alert for that thing. I'm so not used to getting bits. I don't even know what to do with them, man. Thanks though. I appreciate it. You're a cool dude. You're a class and cool dude. We are firm believers of the F around and find out school of thought. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of interesting things players will discover and exploit. It's definitely one of my most look forward to of two things. Figuring out ways to kill the king of Night Harbor or something. Yeah, I think that stuff should be doable. Like, if people want to, like, you know, organize a raid to, like, kill a town, kill everybody in Night Harbor, I think they should be able to do. I think it should be very difficult, but I think it should be something that is achievable with the effort. No, dude, it's all good. Donations of all kind are appreciated. You don't have to do any particular one that you're not comfortable, or whatever's easiest for folks, you know. I appreciate all of it. Just bits are like a weird thing to me, so I'm not like a pro Twitch streamer guy. You know, I don't really know what to do with them, so I think it just like adds money to my payout, I guess, would be my assumption. Let's see. I think we need different gloves. I feel like this, honestly, this red is very red as well. Oh, that's the pants. Actually, I want those to be that way. There we go. Plate 3, gold medal. On the hands, right? But the hands are number 7 on the date in the database. We'll do that. Core bones, I'm starting to feel it is not safe in Night Harbor. The beanies turned out pretty good. Yeah, I finally got one. I'm not too much of a beanie guy, so I don't wear it much. But today I felt like it, so we're riding with it. Belt is number 9. Put that in there. Test. Robe 5, gold 1. I'm doing it a weird way right now. Extra 2 is chest, right? It'd be easier if I just did this, so I don't accidentally give it to the wrong person. Chest, hands. I did that one. Robe 5, gold 1. Racers 5. Feet. Feet is plate 2, gold 2. So same as the hands, I guess. Right. Let's see how that looks. See if I did anything good. Yeah, we'll have the merch store at some point, I think. It should be cool for people to grab swag. The merch thing is something that's it's still gonna happen. I think it's been a thing that's been talked about a bunch. That okay, so let's reload zone. Then when he pops back, he should look cool. Hopefully. The moment of truth. There you go. At least the bracers work. The bracers show up correctly in game and everything, which is good. Doesn't really work in the dressing room totally, but it looks pretty cool. It's kind of what I was going for. It'd be nice to if he had a hat or something. I don't know if we have like an appropriate like clothy hat. I could give him the crown, I guess. Now that we have that attachment shit working, but it's probably fine for now. This dude's missing his eyebrows and shit though. Need to fix that. Eyes, eyebrows. What we're missing here. Yeah, I don't know, Nicodemus. Stuff's definitely kind of being sort of slow lately. Okay. He's looking good. Run around. There's a bunch of folks with like missing eyes and stuff, I guess. I need to find and fix. A lot of bald dudes. think we should probably give him like the same treatment that we gave the Shadow Knight dude. I don't know what armor is set up to look like that shit right now though. Everybody's got these purple belts too, man. I have to fix that purple belt issue. There's an epidemic, man. It's an epidemic. Purple belts. All these regular dudes are probably safe. Shifty now, I'm being all shifty. It feels really dark. The weird lighting. It's like it's dark immediately around me, but like the mountains are well lit. Interesting. I'm gonna have to get an eye patch. Oh, wasn't it like it was an eyebrow? I'm trying to remember what the problem was with eye patches before. I think it was a layering issue. It would be on top or underneath the eyebrow. And it works for I'll just have to make an eyebrow like helmet or something. That's what I'll have to do. I think that would work. Don't know if there's any issues with that. I guess the only issue is that it wouldn't be a facial feature, but that's fine. I think in the long run, it's fine. Everybody's looking okay. Otherwise, seems like everybody's got the same face, though. Just suspicious ass motherfuckers. Here's the coolest dude in town, though. Old Beetle Wrangler. He's got a purple belt, though, which is not cool. It's probably the one who started it. Freaking lunatic. Okay. All oiled up version of everything. Okay, I think everybody's looking okay. I can't think of anybody else that has like unique looks off the top of my head that we haven't looked at yet. Let's take a look at the Mage Guild. Also these guys. These are probably fine though. They all look the same. I like this look of like the plate stuff over the robe like that. That's pretty cool. He needs like a cool plate belt or something as well, maybe. That's what he's missing. Also, there's like this theme there that we need to close. Wonder if they need helmets. I think there's some red mantle. There's a red mantle look that we have. What? Oh, I'm getting like down to 4-5 frames here. What the heck is going on here? Jump back up. Guess I was moving too fast and it had trouble loading stuff maybe. Priest of the Faith. Ooh, they got helmets. Oh, maybe he's just wearing one. Yeah, he's just got a helmet on. Can't kill him. There's a server error when I try to kill anything. Cool that these guys got they got their own little guard group. Yeah, the Inquisitor stuff's pretty cool. Cordelius seems like the type of man who needs like a little mustache. He's a mustache kind of guy, I feel like. I have to reload. Reload the zone though. Hopefully it doesn't screw first up. There we go. That's a real man right there. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's kind of let me check the Enchanted Guild too, I suppose. Kind of running out of stuff though, to be honest. I think I don't think there's too much in here last checked. A whole lot of folks here. Also the Druid Guild here. Some folks. I think they're all set up and everything. I can't think of anybody else who has like I said, custom shit that like would maybe got messed up. So actually there were some druids. Yeah, these druids, these trainee druids. I think they probably have like an old texture. See if I can find them. What's going on with them? Hmm. Who's got one that actually works that I can just copy paste here? The druid. Okay, so they're not white, just in broken white clothes anymore. Cool. Everybody else is doing okay. She's doing okay. I don't think there's any issues over here that I'm aware of. Although we just found one, looks like. Oh. I think I'm gonna wrap up here in a sec, though. I'm gonna run through the Shaman Guild real quick, see if there's any other little bits, and then I think that's probably gonna be it for today. So we finished up a bunch of stuff. Got a bunch of stuff cleaned up. Good. I think maybe next stream I might start on the wolf. Get something new going. A little break from doing the same old shit for so long. Okay, you got your stuff. You're good to go. It's an empty fucking room. Yes, no UVs. No UVs allowed. Another thing I could do, well, I need to do the wolf. But one thing I do want to do at some point, if I can squeeze it in, is like clean up the hair. Because this needs to be redone. This one needs to be kind of redone or finished or whatever. This is placeholder. And just like same that sort of stuff on all the guys, really. Cleaning up hair. Beards. This looks like a fake beard. Looks like one of those fake beards you tack on. It's hanging down weird. Look right. I don't trust that guy with the fake beard. Dude seems tall. He taller than everybody else. He's taller than everybody else. It's like a barbarian right here. Barbarian shaman. That's what he looks like. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. That's gonna be it for today, guys. He had there's some stuff wrong with him. Oh, he has seen some stuff. I misread that. My bad. I'm gonna make me take a second look at him. Oops. He's fine. Doesn't have any shoes. He's wearing plate metal pants, but he's got like these moccasins. It's a very shaman thing to do, probably. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the bits and the donations and everything, guys. I appreciate it. Got a bunch of stuff done. I'm really glad that we're finally done with that refactor stuff. It's a lot of rework, a lot of the same thing. Thanks for hanging in there with me. It's work that needed to be done, and it'll pay off in the long run. But yeah, it kind of sucked. So, but here we are. Just kind of doing the final cleanups. And yeah, so next stream should be something fun and new, hopefully, unless something else comes up. There is actually some potentially another kind of thing I want to rework with the players, but if it goes through, it's going to be a smaller, by comparison, a smaller thing. Maybe I could get it done in a couple days or something. But anyway, yeah, running through. Just take a look here real quick as well, but I don't think there's any issues. Any of these guys. Yep. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit the button. I'm gonna keep running around, but that'll be it. I want to go for a walk or something before I move on to other things. There's one thing I'm noticing as well is the textures are all weird. So I think some of the stuff got like the settings on the textures got set to something else. I need to take a look at that, but it's an easy fix. But yeah, thanks again, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Probably tomorrow, I guess, right? Tomorrow being Wednesday, that's back to my usual shit, so.
Howdy.
Howdy. Passion Fruit Zero, thanks for the follow. Catching us right at the end.